So I was chatting with a friend this morning about everything that's going on in the world, all of the things that are feeling really chaotic and out of our control, all of the conspiracies that are flying around. Are they true? Are they not true? Are we seeing the reality finally, or are things being blown out of proportion? What's true? What's not? And we had a really interesting moment because I have definitely personally been on a journey of uncovering over the last however many years, since my spiritual kind of journey really began. And I used to be really into conspiracy theories. I used to lap all of that up. And now a lot of those things are turning out not to be conspiracy theories. They're turning out to be true. But I was really questioning this morning with my friend whether there is actually a benefit in questioning a lot of these things and believing in conspiracy theories, or whether it's actually disempowering us. And what came to my mind was the image of the Wizard of Oz, who casts an incredibly large shadow. And he doesn't need all of the things that he is proclaiming about himself to be true. He just needs you to believe it. And that's sort of what I felt about the Agents of Chaos, or whatever dark thing is behind a lot of these insidious stories that we're hearing about and uncovering. And whether they are actually as true and pervasive and deeply ingrained into our society as we are discovering, or whether they want us to think that they are. And in doing so, they're removing our sovereignty. They're removing our feeling of power and innate godliness, and discouraging us from innately believing in our power, because we are the majority, humanity, the collective. There's so many more of us than there are of them. And so is it empowering to be absorbing this information, to be allowing it to permeate our consciousness? Is it useful, or is it a distraction and a distortion away from spirit and away from getting on with our lives and actually doing the things, embodying the light that needs to happen in order for us to ever have a chance of peace on earth? So is it just a big illusion? And I'm not saying that it's completely untrue. I don't believe that. I believe it is, but I'm just questioning its actual power. Is its actual power as big as it's claiming, or is it just claiming that in order to elude us into thinking we are small and powerless and not able to fight back and not able to ever win? So yeah, just some food for thought for your Monday morning. That's my 2 cents. Peace.